All right. Let's make sure the sound's working and everything.
Yeah.
It looks like it's all right.
Yeah. Can we hear the feedback at all, or no?
Not really.
Okay.
Doesn't make it super easy, but I think we're in. All right. All right. Hey everyone, this is Chris with All Metal Play. I've got Ayh-saH with me here today, and we're just gonna play a match of Force of Will. I'm running an Ayy deck, and he's running a Zero deck. We kind of wanted to show off the one that he's got. Back when the last set came out, what was it? What was that set called?
Oh, jeez. Echoes of the New World? No. Oh,
no.
man. It's been a while.
What? Where's Heroic Epics? Is that in there?
Yeah. Was it WLM?
Winds of Ominous Moons.
Oh.
Yeah. So when Winds of Ominous Moons came out, we found that one card, Heroic Epic, which I think everyone was talking about a little bit, and we started kind of deck crafting for a while, and Ayh-saH had the great idea of doing something with fairy tales. We figured out some stuff that worked, and then he took it and took it to the next level and managed to do some pretty cool stuff with it. So we wanted to show that off a little bit. So, what's that?
So if you like busted combos,
yeah,
this is for you.
So, all right,
let's give it a shot.
Yeah, let me shuffle out my stone deck. I am using star fragments in place of possession stones in my Ayy deck. Oh no, it's Al. I'm using so I'm using star fragments as possession stones in my Ayy deck for a couple of them, just because I don't have four possession stones for Ayy. But other than that, I think we're playing pretty much legit.
Yep. Too legit to quit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see what we got.
Yep.
Do you want to roll to see who goes first?
Yeah, I guess we should do that. Let's do the camera thing here. Live camera. Okay. One or two?
Two.
All right. So I go first.
All right. I'll get an energized token. I'm going to mulligan 4.
All right. I'm going to have to mulligan to a couple, a few. I don't know. Let's see. Those.
See how this plays out.
Let's keep that one. We'll get rid of 2. Could have been better, could have been worse. All right. So I'm going first, so I will call the stone and pass turn.
All right. Draw. Call stone and pass turn.
An exhilarating first round.
So exciting.
Ooh. All right, I can work with this. Stone. Produce water and water, I guess. Play Armon, the Wicked Spirit Eye. And then for 0, my opponent reveals their hand, and I can only play this once during my turn, once per turn. And I am going to trigger it, so. You don't have your combo.
I don't.
All right, great. Good to know. Pass turn.
That's the fun thing with combos. Is every now and then. At the end of your turn. Sorry.
Yes.
I'm going to pay 1, energize. Actually, I can't do that, so never mind. Oh man.
Here, put your energize into your field just so you know it's there.
All right. So beginning my turn, draw, and call stone. Oh, let's see. I will pass turn.
gonna swing for 500.
I will take it. Down to 3,500.
Okay. Let's do. Can we do that? Yep. So I'm gonna produce red, and then I guess blue, and I'll play Melgus, King of Black Flame. He has
Okay.
swiftness, so I'll swing at you for 700.
All right. I will take it. If I can use my fat fingers.
Took too much damage. All good.
All right.
And pass turn.
At the end of your turn, now I'll do it.
Okay.
Pay 2 to play Sorceress of Heavenly Wind Melfi.
Yep.
And my turn
Yep.
begins. So I'll draw a card. Oof, not fun. Well,
We're gonna have bad luck on our first.
I think so, but I think I can protect myself for a little bit.
All right, let's go a little further with it. We'll see what happens.
Going to Energize for light mana and tap 1.
Alright.
Or light stone, sorry. Light will. And I'm going to flip my ruler.
Okay.
So, 0 the magic saber. She has precision. She prevents all damage done to her when battling.
Mm-hmm.
And resonators you control don't have flying, first strike, swiftness, precision, or imperishable.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Let's do. Oh, I screwed up. I was supposed to draw an extra card at the beginning of the game.
Oh
Oops.
dear.
Oh well. Let it go. I'm kind of doing it right anyway. So I'll draw a stone. Ugh. Alright. Fine. That's not what I wanted. Jesus. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna fizzle you right here. I'm gonna play Alice, Girl of the Blue Planet.
Okay.
She has Seal 4, and it gives her a God's Art ability. Name a non-magic stone card. As long as this card's in a field, players cannot play cards with that name. So I'm gonna name Heroic Epic.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see what we got.
Yeah. And I will do want some of this. So let's put out. Since I have it, I have Shackles of Ice.
Okay.
So as long as this card is not bestowed to a card, players cannot play Ruler's activate abilities. Bestowed Resonator's controller cannot play its activate abilities.
Okay.
And I will also play a Flute's Water Dragon. So Seal 5, he gains 4/4 in flying, so he can't have flying, but and actually he doesn't have the seal yet, so
Okay.
it's okay. I'm going to trigger this to take a look at your hand.
All right.
So, cancel quick cast spell, thought control. You got Umer, so you're hoping to just get him out hard cast. Well, you can't hard cast him, but I mean, yeah, I don't know if you're running blue in this deck, so I don't know if you can hard cast him, and I don't see epic stories yet, so which you can't play anyway. You have to kill her.
Yep.
All right, let's do. going to swing for 700.
I will take it.
Okay.
There we go.
And I'll pass turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, I will tap Melfi for a green mana and pay 1 green will and play another Sorceress of Heavenly Wind Melfi.
Okay.
All right. And then your turn ends. Everyone comes back. Draw a card. That's not what I wanted. Oh dear. And we can still make this work. Since Zero has precision, I'm going to attack your Alice with her.
Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. Okay, yep, that kills her.
All
That
right.
works.
Pay 2. Play Fairy Tale Library of Alexandria. When this card enters the field, choose a race. Resonators with the chosen race gain swiftness. So I will choose humans.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
All right. Let's do. Does she have? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do black, and then 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna pay 1,600 life and play the final battle.
Okay. And that doesn't have quick cast.
It does not.
All right. So that wipes the board.
Yeah. Well, it kills all your guys plus her. All right.
That's okay though.
And then I don't know if okay is the right word. I'm gonna draw a stone. Swing for 500.
Take it.
Swing for 500.
Take it.
And then I'm going to pay 1,200 life and swing for 1,100.
Oof. Oh man. Yeah, good game.
All right.
All right.
Let's try again.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can kick off that combo this time.
All right, I'm really curious where they all were.
Not shuffled well,
And
clearly.
they're all together.
Give it a good wash.
Yep. I blame you.
It's probably my fault somehow.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to go first or second?
I guess second.
You go second? Okay.
Yeah.
This time I'll remember to draw my extra card.
And I'll remember to get the right cards out. Maybe.
It's a good plan.
It's up to the heart of the cards. Wrong game.
Definitely wrong game.
Yeah. All right. You should cut my deck better this time.
Oh, is this my fault? You can give it a
Yes.
wash. What are you doing?
What? Oh, it's fine.
No, it's not. You're terrible.
This is probably going to make it worse again.
I would hope. How else am I supposed to win?
By letting me get out my combo?
That seems awfully nice.
Yeah. Why else would people be watching to see a neat IU deck? Because IU decks are really neat.
They're so hard to play. I would never take this to a tournament just because I'm not good enough.
Oh, I got whooped by someone who was
Oh, yeah,
running an
no.
IU deck.
I know the guy you were playing. I've met him before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I shuffled that much.
Oh,
so if you
wow.
wanna...
Okay. Nope, nope. I will give you the same courtesy that you gave me. There you go.
Alright.
Now, I'm gonna put this over here.
This is better.
Mulligan 5.
Oh, crap, I screwed something up here. So, let's see. Don't want that. This is so fun. Let's do. Let's get rid of the one.
Oh, I should have sideboarded. Forget it.
I'm gonna just mulligan one. Alright. And then I'm going first, so at the beginning of the game I draw a card, and then I don't draw anything for my first turn, so let's call a stone. You ready?
Yep.
Alright.
I was born ready.
Ready. Pass turn.
Alright. Draw. Call a stone. Pass turn.
Is this how this one's gonna play out? Can't play anything. Well, that's just silly. Alright, pass turn.
Alright. At the end of your turn, because I keep forgetting to do this, pay one will, or create a green will, energize, and play a sorceress of Heavenly Wind. And then your turn ends, and I get to draw a card. Not the right card, obviously. So call stone. Pay 2 to play Fairy Tale Library of Alexandria and call humans as the resonator race to gain swiftness, and I will pass turn.
Alright, possession stone. Let's see. We'll do. Actually, let's do these two. Play Alice, and I'm going to call Epic Stories.
Okay.
And then I will pay a red. I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to play a Sprinting Flame Horse, and I'm going to swing for 200. Oh, wait, I'm not. I'm not going to swing for 200.
Sounds good.
I almost feel like I shouldn't even play him, but it's already out, so. Pass turn.
Alright. Draw.
Oh, is it raining?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Call stone. Having so much luck today. Yeah, pass turn.
Wow. Neither of us are playing too well, huh?
Yeah.
Let's call another stone. Alright. This helps me. So I'm going to play 1, 2, so both for black, and I'll do an Abdul Al-Hazred, Poet of Madness. So resonators entering your opponent's field don't cause their abilities to trigger.
You just are so much fun.
Then we'll do. Don't do that right now. Let's do a. Oh yeah, I do. I'm a little worried about this one, but I'm gonna play Ruined Story,
Okay.
and you have to banish a resonator.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Let's see, swing for 500.
I will take it.
Swing for 200.
I will take it.
And pass turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, I will pay a green and red will to play another Sorceress of Heavenly Wind. Turn finishes. Drop a card.
I think you're going to want to get rid of some of my resonators here.
Don't say.
If you don't think you'll be able to, just scoop and we'll move on to the next game.
Yeah, I think we might have to because I got. Yeah.
I'm surprised that you're not hitting this. Normally we get it like 80, 90% of the time.
Oh, well, it happens.
Yeah. All right. Again. You weren't all hiding on the bottom again, were you?
No, it was actually my next draw.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I wasn't able to get rid of your resonators.
Well, yeah, I had the two that completely blocked you from playing
so that
anything.
would take me 2 turns.
Yeah, at minimum.
Yeah. Maybe I should just go first this time.
Go first? All right, then I get an energized token.
Or second.
No, I mean, first is probably good for you.
Yeah.
We'll
go first and see how it goes.
I don't know if you're running like thought control or anything to.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so I mean, if you've got like on first turn, that's a good place to get that out, right?
Yeah. There you go. Mulligan 5.
Okay, it's probably a good thing. I'm gonna keep, and at the beginning of the game, I get to draw an extra card.
All right.
And it's your play.
All right. We're gonna call a stone, and we'll pass turn.
Stone. Let's do Flute's Water Dragon.
Okay.
Pass turn.
All right. Draw. Call stone. Pass turn.
Let's see. Let's do. I'm trying to remember the order. I know you can, with this card out, you can like call a magic stone and then judgment or vice versa. I can't remember exactly how it works.
I can't remember the exact order, and I know I've seen this like a million times.
Yeah. Yeah, I always look it up and never quite remember. So, nonetheless, let's assume that I do the right order, whatever it is. So, I'm going to, because I want to judgment her and also call a stone at the same turn. So I'm going to do those in sequence, whichever one's right. No one's watching, so no one will see it happen. So Then that, she flips, and I'm still going to call a stone. And let's see. When she enters the field, search your deck for a soul resonator, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So I will grab. Let's see. Maybe that one. I think I like that one the best. So I'm going to take Willful Samurai Sword
Okay.
in my hand. And so a stone, so an IU special powder or special power medicine. So she gains +2/+2, and whenever her J ruler side enters the field, I put the top card of my Magic Stone deck into the field.
Okay.
Because I didn't know the order of which way it was supposed to go, I just let it happen. Like I knew that was probably bad to play that later, but I just kind of went with it. So, and you can go.
All right. At the end of your turn, I'll pay 2 to play a Sorceress of Heavenly Wind. Everything's good. Then I'll draw. Let's see. Call stone. Pay 1 light. Pay 2 will. Play a Grim the Legendary Fairy Tale King.
Okay.
So he turns everything into my non-field and field areas into Fairy Tale. They gain it in addition to their text.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Draw. Let's do. Call stone. We'll play. I think she has. Yeah, alright, so. Do I want to do it that way? So I'm going to show off why she's really strong for a second. So I'm going to trigger her ability to discard a Soul Resonator. So I'm going to discard Willful Samurai Spirit and Misty Dragon Spirit individually. So those are 2 separate triggers. So she gains 5/5 for each of those, plus flying, first strike, and she also gets pierce. So I'm gonna swing face for 2,000.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Ow.
Ow.
Owie. There we go.
play Nameless Mist.
Okay. Look at your opponent's hand, choose a non-resonator card, and discard that card. I know one of the ones you're going to pick.
Yeah, so get rid of that.
Get rid of Heroic Epic. As you can see, I have the opposite problem I've had for the past 2 games.
This time you're not getting any mana, huh?
Yeah. No, it's not that. It's don't have the Umir.
Oh, yeah, okay. And I'll pass turn.
All right. Let's see what we got. Draw a card. Hope it's the right thing. It's not, but whatever. Oh, we'll call a stone. I think we might be able to salvage this.
Right.
No, but whatever.
I was actually supposed to put a counter over on this guy.
Yeah.
I don't have one super readily available.
You could use this.
No, I've got.
Oh, like an actual counter.
Well, just a die or something. I can grab something here in 1 second.
Yep.
So, I feel like we're stumbling all over the place with this game. It's been a while since I've played, so.
Yeah. Struggle busing.
Yep.
All right. It's something, but it's not what I want. So, first we're going to pay 1 and red mana or red will to play Fairy Tale Library of Alexandria. So Fairy Tales gain swiftness.
Yep.
Grim makes it so everything in my play area is a fairy tale.
Yep.
This is really what I want to do right now. Yeah, why not? Just to get some bodies out. I'll play Seal.
Yep.
Sorcerer's Priestess. Produce, I don't know, 2 green mana.
Okay.
Or 2 green will, sorry. And pass turn.
Okay. Let's see. I will. Let's see. I'm going to swing for 1,000.
I'll take it.
Okay. And I'm going to call a stone.
Okay.
So, possession stone. Cool. Then let's pay 3, put out a Xiao Jing. Your opponent pays 1 more to play chance. The other part of it is useless for me right now.
Okay.
And pass turn.
All right. I think I'm running on fumes. Draw 1. Hey.
Wow. Okay.
Good poker face,
Yeah,
right?
really good.
Alright, call a stone. So I need to pay one more to play.
Let's play chance. Yeah.
All right.
But everything just lined up for you. I think
Yeah,
you're fine.
Yeah, you know, I've been sad for a while, but you know, guys out there, thanks for keeping faith. All one of you watching, I think.
None. It was Al for a little bit, and then he dropped out.
Even my brother bails out on me.
Yep.
Okay, so I will pay 4, and it's really not that much of a deal at this point, but I will play Heroic Epic of the Thousandth Night.
Yeah.
You may put a resonator from your hand into the field. At the next end of turn, you return that card to its owner's hand. So I'm going to play Umir Atal, or however you pronounce this card.
Umir at will? I don't know. Yeah.
At will, yes. So when this card enters the field, I search my deck for up to 1 non-chant card with a total cost of 1, another non-chant card with a total cost of 2, and then another non-chant card with a total cost of 3. So
sit back while this happens.
Yeah. Before we start this, are you okay with me not shuffling my deck after I pull each card out?
Yeah, because I know you're just going to keep pulling them. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do what you've got to do.
Okay.
Complete the combo and then shuffle.
All right.
Because it doesn't matter in between.
Yep. So for my 1-drop, I'm going to pick a Shadow of Lapis. I can banish that card and put a token of any target resonator into my field. You know, this is a little different than I'm used to, but this actually works. For my 2-drop, I'm going to select Sorceress of Heavenly Wind Melfi.
Now you know that she's got summoning sickness, so she can't use
She doesn't, because
because it has swiftness.
Everyone's a fairy tale in my field,
You're
as well as has swiftness.
Good call.
And for my 3-drop, I'm going to take the Genius Ripoff Artist.
Okay.
Blah, blah, shuffle. All right. And since she has swiftness, I can activate her ability. So I'm going to use Melfi to pay for 1 red mana, and I'm going to tap her to put a copy of another target resonator I control into the field.
Yep.
So for my target copy, I'm going to copy Umir, and we're going to go through this whole thing again because his enter ability triggers.
Yep.
Oh, let's see. For my 1 cost, we will take another Shadow of Lapis.
Yep.
For my 2 cost, we'll take another Melfi.
Yep.
For my 3 cost, we're just going to grab another Grim.
Yep.
All right. Now I am going to banish a Shadow of Lapis to create a copy of a token copy I have. So here comes another Umir.
Yeah.
So we'll go through this whole thing again. So my 1-drop will be a Shadow of Lapis. My 2-drop will be another Melfi. And my 3-drop is going to be a Peter Pan. And when Peter Pan enters the field, I can search my deck for a Fairy Tale Resonator of total cost 1 and put it into my field.
Yeah.
And since everything in my deck is technically a Fairy Tale now, well, this really doesn't matter, but I'll bring out Tinkerbell.
Yep.
All right, shuffle my deck. And then I will banish another Shadow of Lapis to create another Umir. And we'll go through this again. 1-drop will be a Tinkerbell. And you really just repeat this until you just put the fear into your opponent's eyes. For my 2-drop, I'll take a 0, the King's Blade.
And what's 0 do?
Your opponent can't draw more than 1 card, and also resonators I control cannot be returned to my hand. So technically, the cards that would be returned to my hand can't, but I don't anticipate this going longer.
Yeah.
3-drop is going to be another Peter Pan, so I can bring out another Tinkerbell.
Yep.
And just for kicks and giggles, we will banish another Shadow of Lapis to create another Umir and just complete the combo.
Yeah.
And it'll make sense what I'm doing in a minute. Besides just, playing my entire deck in 1 turn. So Tinkerbell for my 2-drop, for my 1-drop, sorry. I'm just going to forego my 2-drop because I'm running out of resonators. And
don't you have another library?
Oh, I do have the library. I guess I could play that.
Make everything. So you want everything to be human and resonator, don't you?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Everything human. Humans
Or
are
human
the
and
best.
fairy tale, rather.
Yeah. And then for my 3-drop, we'll just use seal.
Okay.
All right. So the fun thing about this combo is Tinkerbell gains plus 200, 200 for each other fairy tale resonator I control. Since Grimm makes everything in my field and non-field zones fairy tale, my entire board is fairy tale.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 resonators. So you get 20 times 2, 2. So you get up to 4,000 added to each of these. So each one of these swings for 4,100.
Yep.
Is that right?
And they have swiftness.
And they have swiftness. So you've
And
got
flying.
So you've got 4 4,100s plus everything else on the field that you can swing for. So let's see if we can figure out what your total swing is. 4182. So 16,4 plus 1,600 more is 18,000. So 18,3, 18,6, 18,9, 19,2. And then we've got another 4,000 here, which is 23,2,
Yep.
24, 24,6, 25,1, 25,6. So you can swing for a total of 26,100.
Yeah, and that's with me also not playing the other cards in my hand.
Yeah, so I mean, there would be no feasible way for me to block this. I mean, you've got plenty of flying cards on the field that any single one of them getting through kills me in one hit. So, good game. That's what we wanted to show off. We wanted to show off that cool combo. He got to try it at an
ARG.
yeah, and had some luck with it.
Unfortunately, this cycles out because anything with Curse of the Frozen Casket won't be usable. When I originally ran this, I ran it with Lumia, but now that she's banned, can't do that. But honestly, I prefer Zero because she gives you a little more blockage while you're trying to pull out the combo.
Yep. Well, and this is still good in Wanderer, right?
Yeah, this would still like wreck and Wanderer.
Yeah, I don't think any of these cards have been banned in Wanderer. So if you can, if someone out there wants to play with this and see if they can find a way to make this a little more consistent, it's definitely an awesome deck. The other variant of it that we used involved bouncing Umar multiple times using Orphica, I think it was.
Orphica and Lumia.
Yeah, so we took advantage of Lumia to help bounce, but I think you could still do it with just Orphica, and then if you were also running the Zero here, then you could keep your Umar in the field at the end of the turn. You could bounce out your Umar a couple times with Orphicas, and so you could multi-trigger him just like he did here, except you're not using the Shadow of Lapis and what's your name over here, the fire card. So there are other options with it, but that one's definitely weaker because you're creating 15/15 flyers, which is still pretty good.
Yeah.
But you're not getting the single hit kills. It takes 3 hits in order to kill. So if your opponent manages to get a bunch of stuff on the board, can destroy a couple of those really quickly or something, they could potentially fizzle you. And then this deck definitely fizzles with a well-placed chant. So it can be tough to get out consistently, especially once your opponent figures out what you're doing. But thank you, Ayy-saH, for finding this combo. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, you helped make it too.
Yeah. But I think that's all we wanted to show off today. So thank you, everyone, for watching. Anyone who watches it in the future. And, I don't really have anything else to say about that.
Thanks,
all right,
guys.
we're going to go eat dinner. So we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I don't know how often we'll get live streams like this, but hopefully, here and there. Thanks, everyone. Have a good one.